What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. This is day 2 of telling bedtime stories to my girlfriend. Today is the way of the unexpected warriors. Alright, here we go. Before that, let me change up the music a little bit. Alright, today will be Still With You by Jungkook. I'm sorry bro, but Jungkook is still at its peak. Alright, here we go. Long ago, nestled high in the misty Jade Cloud Mountains, there stood the legendary Temple of Flow, where the greatest Kung Fu masters trained under the wise, mysterious Master Ugui, my bad. The strongest warrior was Jackie the Fox, fast, sharp, and confident. Some may say cocky too. He could flip through the air like a leaf in the wind and strike before his enemy even blinked. Everyone said he would be chosen as the next dragon warrior, the protector of the valley. But fate had other plans. Down in the sleepy fishing village of River Shell lived Suya, a cheerful octopus girl who ran a tiny soup stall by the river. She wasn't strong, she wasn't fast. She couldn't even carry 2 bowls without tripping on her own tentacles. But every night, Suya would gaze up at the glowing temple and whisper, "Maybe one day I'll be more than just a soup girl." That day came sooner than she thought. At the Great Dragon Ceremony, Master Logan, it's a Longan, was set to unveil who would receive the scared scroll of power. All the villagers gathered. Warriors from every corner stood proud and tall. Then a noodle cart crashed into the stage. It was Suya. She had slipped, trying to serve soup to the crowd. Everyone laughed until the scroll shimmered and floated down, landing right in Suya's tentacles. Gasps echoed. Jackie the Fox narrowed his eye. "She can't even balance a bowl," he murmured. But Master Ugui only smiled. "The scroll sees beyond skill, it sees heart." And so began Suya's training. She tangled herself in her own limbs. She mistook a training dummy for a real student and apologized to it. For 2 hours. Her punches were floppy, her kick wobbly, but she never gave up. Meanwhile, danger loomed. From the shadow of the Forbidden Reef, a banished sea dragon named Murray the Merciless rose. He soared to flood the Jade Valley, drown the temple, and erase Kung Fu forever. Jackie tried to stop him, but even his swiftest move couldn't outmatch Moray's monstrous count. Let's assume Moray is a fucking bear. That's when Suya arrived. With 8 slippery limbs, a boiling soup got strapped to her back, and a courage bigger than the ocean. Moray laughed. You're a joke," Suya smiled. "Maybe, but I'm the joke that won't quit." Bro, this part sounds kinda corny. Using her own techniques, tactical foo, Suya dodged, tangled, flipped, and spun like a whirlwind of noodles. She wrapped Moray in a tangle of his own fury, poured her soup over the scroll, revealing the true message. Strength comes not from force, but from flow. Type shit. With one final move, the spiral of harmony, she defeated Murray. Not by trying harder, but by fighting smarter. When the storm cleared, Jackie walked up, offered her a paw, and said, "You didn't just save us, you taught me something I forgot. That heart beats speed every time." Suya laughed and said, "Want some soup?" They bowed to Master Ufgwe, now side by side, not student and master, but equals. And in the quiet temple courtyard, under a glowing moon, the valley whispered, legends are not born perfect. They're cooked, stirred, and shimmered with soul. The end. Good night.